Yo guys, welcome back to another episode of Manga Review. This is episode, well, I guess 17. I didn't realize we were that far into Manga Review. A little piece of dust just flew over. But yeah, today we're covering Rent-A-Girlfriend Volume 2 here. This volume was kind of fire. As you can see, we got, what is her name? It's like, is it Mani or Mommy or something? I forget exactly how to pronounce. Yeah, Mommy-chan or something, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that's her. That's Kazuya's ex-girlfriend on the cover here. This volume, like I said, was just fire. So yeah, also, before we get started, I did want to show you guys something. If you guys see my background here, the shelf is no longer there, and you can see Nezuko, like right there. There she is, like right there. And that's because I moved my shelf over, to like behind this part right here. It's over here. Because my dad and I are gonna build a big bookshelf to put in right there, for like manga and stuff. And yeah, so we got that Star Wars X-Wing wall art from Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna move that over there too, and then so if there's a lot of blank space right here, just because I'm waiting so that we can get our shelf built and put that in there. But yeah, if you guys were wondering, manga shelf is just right over here. But yeah, let's get into this review. Okay, so this volume picks up right after, or like right at the end of the last volume, volume 1, where they were at the party or whatever, and Chizuru had like stormed off or whatever. And so what's happening now is I don't want to butcher this chick's name, so I'm just gonna call her Kazuya's ex. She's like trying to she's taking him home or something because he's like kind of drunk, I guess. So she was gonna take him back to her place, but like her brother was there or something. So Kazuya ends up just going home, and he talks it out with Chizuru at home, and they kind of patch things up a little bit with what happened at the end of the first volume, which I guess I didn't really talk about too much about that in the last video. That's one thing I kind of forgot about that happened at the end there. There was some drama stuff that happened at the end there. But yeah, that's not really the focus of this volume. In this volume, well, if you guys are familiar with manga and anime, you know that sometimes manga and anime has what they call a beach episode, which is where all the characters forget about what's going on in the story, and they all go to the beach and just do whatever, I guess. They had that one show that I watched recently that I remember. They had a beach episode, was Black Clover. I remember that episode. But yeah, this volume is basically the beach episode of Rent-A-Girlfriend. They all go to the beach, and I mean, there's not much more that I need to say. They just all go to the beach. So, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens in here. What happens is Kazuya, he goes to the beach with his friends, and he finds out that his ex was also invited to go, and so he doesn't take Chizuru with him, because he's like, now that Chizuru's gone for a little bit, I can finally figure out where like this girl like stands with me, I guess, like in like their relationship. Because he's wondering if she still likes him or like what's going on. So he goes in alone with his friends to the beach, and they meet up with another friend group, which happens to have Chizuru there. But she's in disguise and using like a different name, I guess. I was a little confused on like the name part. I guess Chizuru might not be her real name. I guess I'm not sure. But yeah, she's with her friends and she's in a disguise, so they have to pretend not to know each other, because of like the stuff that was happening. Because Kazuya already told them that Chizuru wasn't coming, but she was with her other friends, so it wouldn't make sense. But luckily, his friend group didn't recognize her as his girlfriend because she was wearing like different clothes and stuff. But what ends up happening is Chizuru at some point has to pretend to like be there with him. She like has to switch clothes or whatever. And yeah, so there's a lot of arguing between them, but then she ends up like switching clothes and going with him, like they usually do. Hold on, I have to take a drink real quick. Coffee. But yeah, but turns out this chick still has feelings for Kazuya. And they end up like going like she's like kind of jealous of Chizuru. So there's a lot of drama there too. Kazuya doesn't exactly know that yet. But there is a part in this volume. Yeah, there's a scene, I'm just gonna say, behind the rocks. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know. It happens. What page is it on? There's some spicy happens. I'm trying to think what part it was on. It was like, what page is this? Right before chapter 11, I think. Yeah, right before chapter 11, some really spicy stuff happens, like in terms of like the drama that's going on and just the plot. It gets real. And there's, what else is there? Oh yeah, at the end of the volume, there's a part where they end up going on a like a cruise or like a ferry or something, and Chizuru passes out from like the heat or whatever, and she falls off the boat into the water. And what was going to happen was Kazuya was on the phone with his ex, and they were going to meet up and talk things out, pretty much. But his phone call gets interrupted by Chizuru falling off the side of the boat, and he jumps off the boat to save her. And that's kind of where the volume ends. Like, we were supposed to see something that happened with his ex, like them talking about stuff, maybe even getting back together, but it was interrupted by Kazuya having to save Chizuru's life. So yeah, that's kind of where the volume ends. There's a lot of stuff that happened in between, like other details and stuff that I'm not going to talk about in here, just because I want you guys to like go check this out for yourself. But the spiciness in this volume, partly because it is like the beach episode volume, tops volume 1 easy. And I've heard like I've heard that the spiciness, it only gets spicier, apparently. And lucky for me, I have volume 6 coming in the mail. I'm going to do like a manga haul video in the near future. I have some volumes, or I have a volume that came in the mail that's pretty crazy. I'm waiting on another. And then I got volume 6 of this. I'm going to order some more. But there's a lot of manga that I'm kind of trying to stack up over a period of time. And I'm probably not going to do another manga haul until it'll probably end up being end of August, honestly. Just because I'm trying to do one big manga haul video with a bunch of stuff that I've just been trying to pick up, instead of doing like a little manga haul here and there. I feel like that's not as entertaining. And since I moved my shelf over here, I can sort of hide the volumes that I pick up from you guys. So yeah, so like I said though, I do have more volumes coming for this in the mail. But yeah, check this series out. It's so good. Like, the humor in it is ridiculously funny. Pretty mature, I will say. But like, I'm gonna see if I can find a page to show you guys. It's not too spoilery. Not. Yeah. Here's this page right here. Pretty funny, if you ask me. But yeah, really good volume. I definitely liked it more than Volume 1 because there was so much more drama that was happening, and I can't wait to start reading Volume 3. But I'm gonna have to wait to read Volume 3, and I'm gonna read the next 2 volumes of Naruto on the channel here. So yeah. But at some point, I will be reading volumes 3 and 4 because I'm sort of addicted to the series. Like, it is so good. Yeah, I talked a little bit about the plot and stuff, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff for this volume that I just didn't cover because I felt like it was somewhat unnecessary, and I just wanted you guys to go read it for yourself. But like as an overall statement, very good, spicy. Go check it out. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, I guess. Later today we're gonna have an anime review episode. I'm gonna be covering Re:Zero, the first season at least. I'm still watching the second season. But yeah, I'm doing these weekend videos just to catch up on the days that I had missed. But yeah, Re:Zero is coming on the channel. And yeah, so, and then I don't know if I'm gonna do a video tomorrow or not. We'll just have to see. But yeah, anyways guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for the manga haul video because like I said, I'm stacking up some volumes and it's gonna be heat. You guys are gonna have to wait, to be honest, quite a while for it. It's gonna be like, want to say end of August. Maybe it'll be sooner if we're lucky, but some of the stuff that's going to be in this haul isn't even, like, I'm trying to get the Chainsaw Man Volume 6 and Demon Slayer 23, which don't come out until August 3rd, and then there's a few other things that come out, or that are going to be available mid-August, so yeah, it is what it is, but it's going to pay off, I think. But yeah, stay tuned for that coming in the next month. But yeah, we got more content coming on the channel in the nearer future. We got some more anime reviews and manga reviews. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe and stick around for all the cool content that's going to be coming out. But yeah, like I said, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.